because one of the first things I wanted to ask you about, obviously, was the oil embargo. And there's a story that just went up on the LA Times just before we went live. I'll read you the headline. Europe's Russian oil ban could mean a new world order for energy. And I find that interesting because I'm hopeful that that new world order will be a better new world order, but I want to get your take on it.
Thank you very much for that question. You know that I'm an oil and gas guy, so I'm
Yes.
obviously watching very, very closely on what's going on. And firstly, for everyone to understand that oil is a way larger contributor to the Russian budget than natural gas. You know, many people do believe that natural gas is something because all the pipelines and everything. No, oil is way more meaningful than the natural gas. It's like 3 times, I believe, larger than the natural gas for Russian economy. The exact numbers, if I'm not mistaken, it's something like oil contributes approximately 180 billion US a year, and natural gas is like 55, something like that.
Okay.
Majority of Russian oil goes to Europe, and majority that means 96, I believe, 95, 96 million tons. By the ban that is being imposed right now with the embargo, if we take out all the oil supplies to Hungary and Slovakia, which were taken out of the embargo, those two countries, they contribute for 15 million approximately out of this 96. So we have no, wait a second, I'm mistaken here because I remember the final number. So altogether it's 110, and then 15 million minus which goes to Hungary and Slovakia. So we have 95, which stays after those two exclusions. So even if in future that would continue, they would stay indefinitely excluded from the sanctions. Still, Russia is losing a promising 95.5, 95.6, so between 95 and 96 million tons a year of exports. Obviously, Russian propaganda is bragging that, oh, you know, we will sell this now to China, we will sell this now to India. Logistically, absolute maximum that can be reoriented from Europe to Asian markets in any foreseeable future. I mean, like we are talking about year, 2 years, 3 years. It's approximately 10 million tons. So 85, it's a serious blow to the Russian budget. And now we should understand how that would affect the oil prices at the end of the day. But even if the oil prices will be going higher, and right now it looks like they will be going lower because US managed to point on this situation for OPEC plus countries, and they're talking about how to exclude Russia from the arrangement, and that means more oil for the global market. So there is right now already a tendency that the oil will be decreased in price, and the Asians, both Chinese and Indians, they would demand discounts from Russia. Chinese already buying Russian oil virtually in the barter deals because Rosneft is heavily indebted for China, and they're taking oil in return for the payments that they have made in the previous years. Now, Indians, okay, but discounts, and those discounts right now are $35 a barrel. So that means that 1/3 of the price is already out. So that's more or less the situation for Russia. So sorry for such a lengthy answer, but I just wanted to prove the position because many people are talking about what does it mean for the budget, for the economy. No, it's a serious loss. It's a very, very serious loss for Russia.